to cut a long story short, you know, I came back to London. I started my own kind of freelance consultancy practice, did a lot of kind of consulting with magazines and newspapers and things like that. And, you know, one of the jobs that I had was being creative kind of typographic consultant to the Guardian newspaper back in, this must be kind of early 2000, 2003, 2004. And they approached me and they said, we're going to change the size of the newspaper. And we talked a lot about how this opportunity, what could you do? You know, should you stay with your current identity, which had been designed in the 1980s, or should you move on? And eventually we kind of came to this kind of idea that maybe we could actually do custom typefaces for it. And I'd kind of dipped my foot in, but I met a young guy in America, Christian Schwartz, and I said, can you do some new typefaces for it, for the Guardian? And he said, yeah, sure. And eventually what we kind of did was made a kind of collaboration where I kind of did a lot of the meetings, and then he would do a lot of the actual kind of design work. And it was an opportunity. I think with the Guardian, you know, we created this kind of series of typefaces which are called Guardian Egyptian. Egyptian is a kind of style of typeface. And you realise that with that typeface, because it was unique to the Guardian, every time you saw that typeface, you knew it was the Guardian, even if it was a piece of advertising on the side of a bar.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
And so it became a kind of a thing.
Well, you could take the logo away and you know that's their voice. You know, and
it's kind of that's kind of the impact, I think, you know, kind of simply of what typefaces, typography can bring for a brand. I mean, now not every brand can have its own typeface, but it's, if you like, it's the way you use something and what it is that gives you a kind of, if you like, this thing that I think all brands are looking for, a unique voice.